Welcome back to the Ball Does Lie podcast, your one-stop shop for daily NBA content. My name is Amir. For today's episode, I want to talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers and their hot start. So the Cavs have taken the NBA by storm so far this season, and they are 13-0, which is just crazy to think. This feat places them among elite company, as only 6 NBA teams have ever started 13-0 in NBA history. So, under the leadership of new head coach Kenny Atkinson, the Cavs have transformed into an offensive powerhouse. It's only 13 games, but so far they're averaging an impressive 121.8 points per game. And they're playing a super fast paced transition style of unselfish basketball. And this new system offensively and new coaching philosophy has definitely energized the team, and they're off to their best start in franchise history. So Kenny Atkinson was talking to the media about the team's hot start, and he said, "Our focus has been on playing together, moving the ball, and trusting each other." And he said the results speak for themselves, and it's obviously evident right now. Donovan Mitchell has been huge for the Cavs. They must be excited that he signed that. I think it was a 2-year extension during the offseason after he didn't sign the extension when he was first offered one. And he's been huge. He's been instrumental. He's been delivering clutch performances. He's leading the team in scoring, obviously. Evan Mobley, I think he's in his 4th year now or 3rd year. He continues to be evolving defensively. He's been an anchor, and he's been contributing on both ends of the court. So he's becoming a really good two-way player. And starting the season 13-0, again, is a rare achievement. Only 6 teams have ever done this in NBA history. The last team to do this was the Golden State Warriors back in 2015. And they set an NBA record with a 24-0 start. That's insane, with obviously having KD, Steph, Clay, and Draymond in their prime. That was huge. And that's an insane roster in its own right for the Warriors. So the Cavs don't have that same type of roster or talent, but they have joined this exclusive group, and there's high expectations now for them moving forward. So if you're a Cavs fan, I mean, I can't imagine how excited you are. Fans, they always have really good fans that are loyal. So the fans are definitely rallying behind them for this historic start. And can this lead, though, to a playoff run, like a deep playoff run? So their issue with this build with Donovan Mitchell has been they've only been able to get past the first round. They haven't been past the second round with this team, with their core of Garland, Mobley, Allen, and Mitchell. But so again, does this hot start mean that they can take this momentum and win in the playoffs? So the Cavs are building that foundation of trust, of chemistry, and resilience, which will be crucial for the postseason when every possession counts. Like, it's all about being a good offensive and defensive team, but the best offensive team usually beats the better defensive team. So their balance, though, between elite defense and that explosive offense gives them the tools theoretically to adapt to any playoff matchup. And we know the playoffs are always about matchups. So they have Mitchell, who's a proven playoff performer, who's had really great experiences in the playoffs, but again, hasn't been able to get past the second round. So that is going to be a true test. So playoff success is often determined by how well a team works together, not just in the regular season, but when the stakes are the highest, when players are playing harder, when defenses start locking folks down. So having this huge start, good chemistry, suggests that they're building these habits which can be transferable for the playoffs. So this season right now, it's just the beginning, but Cleveland is making a statement in the Eastern Conference, and they've always been a good they've been a good offensive team, but they've been a good regular season team in the past few years. So if this start is any indication that the Cavaliers are ready not just to make the playoffs, but to contend for something larger, then this could be huge for Cleveland Cavaliers fans. So let me know what you guys think. Are the Cavs the real deal? Are they actually going to sustain this, first of all, in the regular season and finish as a top seed or the second seed or at worst top three? And can this translate to the playoffs? Will they be able to sustain this run? I don't know if they will. In the regular season, I believe they can, but I don't know if the team can make that deep run in the playoffs, but anything's possible, especially with Paul George and Embiid always hurt with the Sixers, even though they've repooled and have a better team on paper. Again, the Celtics are really good, but Porzingis is not even playing, and he always gets hurt, and there's other guys that can get injured as well. And the Knicks, you never know with that team. So we'll see what happens, but it's an exciting and amazing start, and it's good to be a Cavs fan right now. So again, also before I sign off, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want more NBA content. Thank you again.